Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Chantilly Racecourse here on Friday. It is the 26th of February 2021. Gonna look at the featured sixth race from Chantilly, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also join me tomorrow for my Fountain of Youth preview from Gulfstream, and also tomorrow for my Newcastle Idler Chase preview and my Winter Derby preview from Linkfield. Some great racing this weekend, so join me for that. But this is a very good race for Friday afternoon from Chantilly. So let's get to the sixth race. You'll most likely see some of these horses end up in group races throughout as the season goes on. In the next few weeks, the French flat really starts to heat up, and the jump season also. That's something I like about the French racing calendar. The jumps racing and the flat season basically go correspond with each other, so it's quite good. And of course, Monday you have, I believe, Monday it's the first fixture at Atelier for the Paris jump fixture, so it's going to be quite cool. And Saint Cloud is just around the corner, I believe, next week also. So some great racing ahead in France. But let's look at the sixth race from Chantilly, which is PRIX Bering Stakes. It's a conditions race, Class 1 event, going for a purse $36,500, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have 8 horses entered to go the distance of ground of 2,600 meters, or about a mile 5/8 on the all-weather poly track. As a top selection, we'll take the 3-horse Qatar River. We'll go 3-2 in the forecast exacta. 3-2 forecast exacta. Top selection of 3-horse Qatar River. The 6-year-old gelding by French 15. Theo Bachelet gets the mount 7-1 here. The horse's most recent outing came on the 11th of February at Martin-Marsan, a mile and a half in a conditions race, and the horse finished fourth by 4 1/4 lengths. First off the bench, very wide poster, very demanding ground. The horse finished fourth by 1 1/4 lengths, and I think the horse needed the race. Coming back here, a little bit of a longer trip, second off the bench, run very well. I think this horse could really run a good race. 2 back in a handicap at Deauville, a mile and a half on the 20th of December. The horse won by a head, who's all out with a high weight and a high postra, but he got over well, quickened up nicely, and he held on to a very nice victory. It was a good run there against all said and done. And then before that, at Marseille on 22nd of November, a mile and a half in a conditions race. He finished second by a nose there, and he just couldn't keep up late, but again, I've seen a lot worse races for him there. And then before that, Toulouse on the 11th of November, soft ground, a mile and a half in a Class 2 handicap. He finished 7th by 3 lengths. He just wasn't handling the wet ground. You could say the same for the race before, which came at Saint Cloud, a mile 7/8 in a handicap, staying. First start since October, also demanding ground. He finished 8th by 3.5 lengths, also drawn wide, also had a high weight. Nothing was a recipe for success there, but stepping down the class ladder here, back to a longer trip, second off the bench run, very well. At 7-1, I think he gets something going. So we'll use him here along with the veteran, the 2-horse Garlangri. 10-year-old gelding here, 3-1. Most recent outing came at Chantilly over the 1800, where he finished 5th by 4 lengths. And he just, never quickened up and never weakened out of it. And then 2 back in a point of show conditions race. First start in 2 years or 3 years nearly. He finished 6th by 2 lengths, and he ran okay early on from the wide posture. If you look over the races before that, he didn't start until April 2018 was the previous race in the Prix de Harcourt Longchamp, where he finished 9th by 6 lengths by an air pilot, and then he ran the snow in the Prix Zuber at Saint Cloud before that, where he just never had a good run. He has won over a longer trip, and he has some hidden form, but he's been off the bench. He missed a few seasons, but at 3-1, if he could find that old form, he can win. We'll give him a shot, but I do prefer Qatar River over him. So to recap my selection for the 6 from Chantilly, it's the PRIX Bering. Let's take the 3-horse Qatar River. Like I said, you have to give kudos to the 2-horse also. We'll go 3-2 in the forecast exacted, 3-2 in the play spot. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.